Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
Once again.
Yeah, so finally Carter got to do a solo video for a Star Wars one last time. You can check that out, by the way. It was good. Carter, I was out of the house, so I couldn't do anything.
Bad Batch reaction? Where
I'm not.
Boards went flying across the room?
I'm not doing a Bad Batch follow-up to yours, honestly. Yours pretty much hit everything I wanted to. But yeah, let's talk about Game 3. So it was rough, honestly. Let's just get the first couple reactions.
Oh! That went clean through. Perfect time screen, I think. Wow. Yeah, after that icing, the ice can defense. Oh, it's in! Oh, it got through! And just like that, the Lightning are up 2-0, and that's a problem. Because if you are the Habs, you needed to jump on them early with the crowd, and they haven't done that. They've had maybe 2 chances, but every chance that the Lightning have gotten, they've cashed in. Oh my. Oh! Oh, it almost went in! Oh, it's got a chance! Woo! Oh. You better skate hard! Fire it! Yeah! What a shot! Philip Deneau, I believe! Yeah, his first goal. For Winnipeg Jets fan comparison, this is the equivalent of Adam Lowry scoring. A little more skill.
So yeah, honestly, the Habs get off to pretty much the worst start they could have coming back home. The Habs needed to score first because they've only won one game when they haven't scored first, and Tampa has actually never won a game where they didn't score first, I believe, but they've scored first that many times, is what they said. Now, I did a little bit of research, actually, in anticipation for this, because I had a bad feeling this was going to be a 3-0 game. Now, fun fact, in the Stanley Cup Finals...
3-0 series, you mean?
Yes. 3-0 series, yes. Going into the Stanley Cup Finals, there have been 27 instances where a team has been up 3-0. 26 of those instances end in said team winning the series. Now, what's interesting there is actually the majority of the time, this series is won the first game it can be done, pretty much, which is I think on 22 or 21 of the 27 times, it's won in 4. And very rarely does it go on beyond that, with one obviously being 4-3 loss. But Montreal has their work cut out for them. But the first period was just brutal. It was bad. A screenshot by Jan Ruda finds the net a lot like Cirelli's goal from prior games. Hedman from the point, Price needs to have that. No screen, no nothing. He needs to have that. Price, to be honest, probably played his worst game of the playoffs tonight, and it was very inopportune to have said time. Deneau would crack into the lead, obviously, to make it 2-1, but it was the same problems in both zones. They didn't clear the house at all in their own end, and they weren't really putting bodies in front of the net in the opposing end. And Price just a little shaky. But yeah, let's go into the second period. Reactions here.
Oh my! Scores! A 2-0! How do you let that happen on a change? Good God! Somebody has to wake up because you cannot allow a 2-0. Again with a rush, saved by Rebound, scores! Wow! Saved by Price, rebound is right there, and it's 4-1 Lightning. Good grief. Oh! 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 How did that go in?
Oh, that's kind of cool. They got all
Did they go low again? That looked like a nothing shot.
Let's see.
It is the announcer's curse. Look at the shot. I don't think that goes high. I think that goes low.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, so pretty much a lot like the first period, bad to worse. Tampa scores 2 goals very quickly in the second period, off a 2-on-0 and a 2-on-1 rush, which cannot happen. I cannot stress this enough. The defensive errors that the Habs were making in the neutral zone, the offensive zone, were causing so many problems in the defending zone. It was kind of getting ridiculous. Like, if you get rid of a lot of the just errors, like just obvious errors, this game really could have been like 4-3. It's just that frustrating. Kucherov on a 2-on-0, horrendous, cannot happen. Johnson on a lucky rebound off a 2-on-1 chance. No chance by Price there. Kucherov would have a wraparound chance. And then Suzuki somehow would go wickets on Vasilevsky. But I have a theory about this, and it's kind of scary. It doesn't work now that you guys scored again. But my theory was that he was going to keep his goals against average at 1 by shutting them out in Game 4 because he has this shutout streak in series-clinching games. It's very scary, by the way, for a goalie to have that. That's very unnerving. I would be terrified if I was the Habs. But they do have 2 extra days to wait, so that's okay. Now, let's just go on. Check your support. Montreal needed to press going into the third period, and it would be... Correction here.
Oh! Right there! Oh my God! So close! Oh no! It went in! Oh no!
That seals it.
Tyler Johnson!
That seals it.
4.5 minutes left in Game 3, and that'll seal Game 3. Ooh. Hey! Okay, alright. So it's not quite over yet, but you know, they need a lot to go right.
That's one.
Whew. Oh my God, Ben Sherratt! Oh! Ben Sherratt was going for a ride. Don't fuck it up! They fucked it up. They fucked it up.
Yeah.
They fucked it.
They fucked it up.
They fucked it up immediately. Oh, God.
Yeah, so obviously the best player tonight for the Montreal Canadiens was Corey Perry. Corey Perry puts his game up a notch a lot of the time when he makes Stanley Cup Finals. You know who hasn't for the Habs? Tyler Toffoli. Where the hell has he been? It really feels like he hasn't done anything since eliminating Winnipeg, which is kind of insult to injury, I'm not going to lie, but like at the same time, did you drain all of his powers for the first 2 series? Because that would be a bit, yikes. Because he hasn't done anything. He really hasn't. His line has struggled immensely with Caulfield, and even though Suzuki's done well, it feels like he's the only one that's really produced on that line. And I have thoughts on that. I think the biggest problem here, especially with this game, is that Tampa's just bigger than the Montreal Canadiens, and they have this playoff, not to be an NHL analyst for all of the stations, but they have a playoff swagger that it's very apparent, honestly, watching it. The way that they just body people out of the way, it's not really dirty, it's just gritty hockey that they know where the line is. They know what they can do, they know what they're allowed to do. Like, going up against Hedman and Sergachev, for example, is a pain in the ass. Chernak is rough to really play against, and so is David Savard. Holy crap, David Savard. Calm the fuck down on your cross-checks, but other than that, you are tough to play against. Montreal doesn't have a proper answer for that yet. They needed to score with extra skaters and a fluky goal that really shouldn't have went in on Suzuki's shot, although the first goal was good. It was a good setup play in transitional play. That being said, if I look at the odds of Montreal's success, not high, but not impossible. Just very, 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 very low. Very low. Like this is not coming back against the Maple Leafs, who at this point are kind of like just a fool for punishment. No, this is Tampa. Tampa does not have this resume of failure. Yeah, we'll see what happens, honestly. I wait, I don't want to say eagerly, but I'm interested to see how Game 4 shapes up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought, your thoughts were on this video, on the game. Yes, I'm getting a haircut. Yes, it's booked. To that one person that comments, get a haircut. Why the fuck do you think I wear a hat so often? Like, I'm trying to hide it. But, frick.
Someone else should be talking about me.
Yeah, don't. No, they're not. Your grid locks all the way down there. Looks like the side of a fucking hill. No, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Leave a like as well. Comment down below, like we said, and follow us on Instagram at Known Hockey Podcast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.